Hello, Namaskar. My name is Ravi Tripathi, and welcome to our YouTube channel, Papa the School of Music. Today, we are going to talk about parts of tabla. So, the first things I want to say, this is going to be the first lessons about the tabla. It's better to know what is the parts of tabla in order to understand how to make sound quality better, because the next lessons what we are going to bring, it will be about how to make sounds, how to make good sounds on tabla and on baya, on daga. So when you know the parts, it will be easier for you to understand how to play a right sound on a right place on tabla and baya. So let's start now. This is a wood of tabla. As you can see, it's whole. It's actually, of course, this whole body is made by machine, but this is made by hand. To have a better quality of sounds, it's better to do with the hands. Of course, nowadays there's a lot of tabla made by machine, which is also okay, but I prefer the sounds comes better when it's made by hand. Okay, so this is tabla, the right hand, and this is badi, puri. I want to show you the new one. So this is syahi, chanti, gajra, maidan, so in gajra there is a 16 hole. Each hole the badi is passing, and then sits like this. So this is gajra, as I already explained, the scheme of the puri. Gajra, chanti, law or maidan, syahi. Syahi is made out of metal powder, iron metal powder, and they glue it, mixing with chapati. Yes, tabla is, when tabla is made in bananas, they mix it, they glue it with the chapati. And how much you make a balance of keeping the syahi on the puri, that's decide the sound quality also. So when you're going to tune your tabla, it will come a good sound if the syahi had been kept really good, in a good balance. Because the matter of size of tabla decide also how much syahi to keep there. So if the tabla maker know right way of keeping syahi, your tabla will always comes out good. Make sure syahi is keeping in a good quality, because it's easier to come out when you're playing, when you're practicing. Normally, if it's a good maker, it shouldn't it should hold like more than 6 months or 1 year, or sometime 5-10 years. But if it's not a good maker, syahi will always come out after. I mean, syahi will not come out, but you will start to hear the buzzing sound in syahi after 1 week or 10 days. If tabla maker is not good. Even if he's good, sometime if he doesn't really care when he was keeping the syahi, the buzzing can come out. So syahi is a really important part in tabla. Anyway, so we continue. As you can see, the badi, and this is gatta, and that's the another ring where they pass the ring to bring it back here. As you can see here how they did it. So the gatta is this, how it looks. In tabla everything is very important, but this part is also very important to tune the tabla. In which tune you want to tune, this it's really helpful. Bring it down and up. The puri of Maya, the big one. Looks same, have same names, Gajra, Chanti, Law or Madan and Syahi. Now there is a different metals and Baya. This is made out of steel. You can see there is nothing inside this hole. And this is steel. But you can get, look, this is also steel. This is brass. This is copper. There are different metals. It used to be made out of mud. Then they also made with the wood. And after they start to make metals. So nowadays we are using metals, Baya, Daga. There's a different sizes you can get. Also we use cotton, badi, doi, smaller. If you see here, this is how the puri is made. So we will cut the chant from here and then keeping the syahi on it. This is gatta of Baya. Before no one was using it. Nowadays there's a people like every tabla players use this gatta and their Baya. When it's get loose, you can use this, you know, because it's hard to pull it, like stretch it by yourself all the time. So it's really helpful for Baya. Make sure your tabla maker know how to cook good syahi. Otherwise it will start to come out like this in 6 months or even in 1 month after. This is hammer to tune your tabla. These tools we use in order to bring this up on the gatta. So but these too tight, it's very hard to bring it on the gatta, and this is how we use this to pull up and bring it on the gatta. So, uh, as you see, Baya and Daya, it's old ones, and you see the Baya is made out of metals, few different metals you can get. As I said, in past they were used to make by mud. Nowadays also you can get, but it's very easy to break. On right hand drums, there's a different kind of woods. You can get teak, neem, mango, Burma teak, and few different materials. We prefer to have teak wood or Burma teak, mahogany also. This is a ring. In order to make good sounds, it's also really helpful, because if you don't keep this on the right hand and left hand, daga and tabla, it will not vibrate more. So it will, vibrate very little. Like sound will not comes out so good. Also, it will move a lot when you're playing the left hand, the daga, as well the right hand, the daya. It will be very hard to play if you don't have a ring. So this is ring. You can keep it on your head and be a king. There is a cover. Before the cover comes like this, still you can get it, those kind of cover. But nowadays they are making more stronger, more better quality. As well, there is a lot of ring comes really thick and good quality. Like this one is one of the good quality of ring. So as you can see here, I kept it on the floor and listen the sound. Now I'm keeping on a ring. As you can see, I kept here a ring. Now listen the sound. So this is why it's very important as well. If I play now, it's no problem. It wouldn't move too much. But if I play without this, as you can see, it start moving. So same happen on a right hand. On tabla, you need to have ring.